Okay, I don't know what happened with my microphone. But now it should be working. In any case, let me make sure that I have everything else working too. So yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Captions are missing. There it is. We're just gonna get through stuff on this game first, and then we're going to bust out the tablet. So I was gonna start earlier, but I needed to take an extra 1 to 2 hours to reset my hard drives. So basically what ends up happening is that, let me explain. I was spending some hours organizing my files again. Part of that requires me to remove one of my hard drives and connect it to my laptop. The main pain about it is I have to like go into my computer, remove both of the covers, take out the wires, and then put the hard drive into a external case to connect it to my laptop. And by the time I was done organizing, I realized the time. So I still took an extra hour to make sure that the hard drive that I need for stream today is back in and whatnot. So that's why it took longer than expected for me to, yeah. Sadly, that's why it took longer than expected for me to, well, get started with stream at the moment. And we're here now, it's just that, yeah, these are gonna be pretty short. In any case, my sound is so low. It's not gonna be another 12 hours until the banners rotate out, so... No, 10 hours, actually. So we're not going to care about, like... I do want to pull on the next banners, but right now... Right now, I just want to log on to do some dailies for, I guess, Wuthering Waves Wednesday. I mean, it feels appropriate enough in any case. Probably should do my self-promotion thing, as I usually do. I see your messages, Kiva. It's all, yeah. How many other mushrooms are around at the moment? So there's me, Gilly is playing that game for the first time. I think I saw Vio.
Right, I just told...
Oh yeah, Vio is still up. Yeah, Vio is up. My computer should be capable of letting me lurk on 2 Twitch streams at least. Let's do that. I think Tower Fantasy just still has performance issues or something.
Just say the same thing I'm saying, but in fewer words. Raids are cool. You're right. You hit the nail on the head.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Pulse on Fanta. Hello. How are you? Murph, prejudice against small raids, that's a thing. I don't know how prevalent it is, but I think that when smaller streamers raid into really big streams.
True, I could get that extension. I mean, you could already toggle the volume of Twitch video players in any case.
Feeling bad about it, like they feel snubbed.
The most dominant volume should just...
Like, you're too like good for me.
The most dominant volume should literally be my background music in any case.
I totally understand.
Oh, did you finish the farming that you were doing previously, Kiba? I kind of noticed you were farming on AQ3D.
Whenever I get raided. Most of the time I don't get raided, though. Most of my streams I don't get raided. I just, like, don't have that many relationships with other VTubers, you know? Like, I'm not really on, like, the VTuber radar. Nobody knows who I am, so I don't think I get raids for that reason. Hi, Pulse. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing well. I don't handle, like, horror games well, so I have screamed a lot. And I'm really terrified. I don't want to keep playing this game, but I'm going to. I'm going to. Sato, I need to work on my networking skills? Yeah, I kind of do. Pick up the comms. Okay. Ecan, we must spread the mushroom gospel far and wide, please. Are we watching recording? Who's that with her? That's happening this very moment. It's another player? She's using him? She's playing me. Oh my god. I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the one for you, Mita. This whole time. She's been fooling around behind my back, playing me for a fool.
Still got one more monster to farm. 11 hours and 30 minutes. Fair enough.
Hey, Milt. You're working on some cool art. Awesome. Enjoy your artisanal arting. Enjoy your doing art. And thank you for the lurk. Izzy? I'm the only VTuber you watch? Hi, Izzy! I didn't even know you were here.
No, yeah.
Alright, so I was like listening to Gilly for a little bit, and I think it's a fair choice for like a lot of creators to be. It's not just about VTubers in general, because let's talk about this for a little bit. So there's a lot of creators who are pretty self-contained, and it's totally fair if they approach that way, because not everybody is like super 100% social. I'm like I'm not 100% social. I'm like below, maybe at best 50%, maybe at max 50%, because I'm still introverted. But I push myself to be like as outreaching as possible to make connections. Like what I'm trying to do this year, by the end of this month, I'm trying to get a bunch of VTubers together for a very, very important video upload. And my main thing with that is probably going to be sending a bunch of emails and DMs to like the specific organizations. I doubt I'm going to hear back from Hololive or Nichi Sanji, but maybe I'll hear back from Mythic, maybe I'll hear back from Mirai, maybe I'll hear back from VShojo, I don't know. And I think about it, Mythic Talent actually has a fair amount of VTubers in them. It's actually a mix of like real faces and VTubing faces. Point aside though, connections are important this day and age, and that's part of my thing with rebranding and starting over. Even if it's like very, very super gradual. And it's just a struggle for me to upload content nowadays when I use my brain. The content that gets popular nowadays is brain rot. But because I use my brain cells, I cannot produce actual brain rot content, even if I try. Like, I literally need to get myself, like, an editor who knows actual brain rot culture in order to turn my content into literal brain rot. Or, like, tell me, like, what kind of garbage I should say to appeal to people's sense of brain rot. Even if we, like, dislike the kind of content that, like, gets popularity nowadays, it's just the reality.
This is a testament to my connection with...
I can prefer rating people who I moderate, people that I know, or people pass the check. I feel that as well, Kiba. I'm sort of branching out personally a little bit more to the, now that I found like over 80 VTubing mushrooms, like I try my best to like see if any of the mushrooms are around. If not, I would just raid somebody I know as well. I'm gonna try to break my ice though. I'm going to try to break my ice and try to raid a bigger streamer, like a bigger VTuber, to see if like, if I raid them enough times, I might be able to like, I don't know, start developing good terms with them, you know, because we can't always like raid mutuals forever. If we want to branch out into the big leagues, we gotta start associating ourselves with people in the big leagues. There are people with a big audience in like a specific niche, but there's a lot of creators who are completely mainstream and all over the place and collaborate with other big name creators. So it comes to a point in time where a lot of us will have to interact with like the very mainstream viral creators. Like I believe one of the mushrooms I was lurking on the other day, they raided into one of the new VTubers from Mythos. Mythos is the VTuber org that is based off of Greek mythology. So, a move like that. So sometimes I'm gonna have to decide to raid somebody from VShoujo, or somebody from Mirai, or someone from what was it? Phase Connect, or etc. etc. Let's go bother this mimic real quick. I know this is a mimic.
Quickly and swiftly.
Because at the same time, it's fine for all of us as creators to be in our comfort zone. If we want to grow, we have to push ourselves to get out of our comfort zone. It's just how it is. Son of a taint just give us fake coins. Oh yeah, I need to let the purple VTuber die.
Can I destroy our... Oh my god, seeing that Miltendo is so dumb. You love Lurk? I love you, Lurk.
Bang. The white has been dyed red.
I know, I destroyed it. Shit, I should have not destroyed that part.
Oh shoot, the purple mushroom must be 8. Okay.
Bye, cows.
Y'all, when I was getting back up from the toilet, I twisted my lower back in a way where it just cracked real loud and hard. Like, I don't think that's a good noise.
The white has been dyed red.
It's fine, I'm sure it's fine.
All right, any case, best way to go about it is literally lowest quality lurking. Hopefully that saves like a buttload of resources. I don't think I have my browser on hardware acceleration because that usually mucks up the computer so badly in a lot of cases. I don't even have it on for Discord nowadays.
I sense your weakness.
Like, the only reason you would still need to use hardware acceleration is if you're doing like a group call.
My company.
Yeah, like a group call together with people.
The stage is set. Still recognizing.
Because you need like the hardware acceleration to, you know, stream stuff from the browser.
The world is mine.
The world is mine. Da 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 da. You know what? Maybe I should do a Hatsune Miku cover. I'm not gonna lie, like, some of Hatsune Miku's songs do sound really good when sung by a dude. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and by the way, for anybody who is interested in the playlist that I usually do, it's by the Lo-Fi Girl, the one girl that everybody knows on the internet.
Hi, how are you?
You know what? I'm just gonna add that as a command. And let's make sure if that's working. Yeah, I like this playlist. It's it's mostly copyright, royalty free and whatnot. If I'm not listening to like pop music or metal or EDM and I just want to vibe, I would just blast this on. Previously, we would be blasting a lot of Nintendo covers. So yeah.
Quickly and swiftly. Still recognize me?
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps.
I'm just farming these dudes right now so I can take care of that daily mission. Speaking of missions. Wait, did I accomplish something? No. This is a combat event that's like expiring in 10 hours. I think I'm just gonna let it slide. I literally do not have any energy or patience to go through a combat event. You put in like so much effort for like not even close to 2 pulls. Which is honestly like not worth it in my opinion. Like why would, if you don't have a very built account, why would you spend like so much effort on these combat challenges? Just for like nowhere close to 2 pulls. It makes no sense to me. It's so minuscule for all that effort that you do. So I'm just not gonna, this is an event I'm gonna have to skip out on.
My compliment.
It's come to a point where I've pretty much accepted I'm not gonna be able to get to every single live service event now. I mean, I skipped out one entire patch of Tower Fantasy simply because the game literally could not work on me. But when I returned to Tower Fantasy, I'm glad we got a new character who's pretty cool to use.
Masterpiece complete.
Okay, now we need one more for the mission.
Can you keep up?
In the bedroom, maybe.
Quickly and swiftly. Still recognize me? Found your weak spot.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Okay, that was super easy.
Together! Squeaky! Get him, buddy! What's this?
This attack is so funny.
Swift and resolute.
Whoa, why am I on the tree? Bro, yo.
I sense your weakness.
Did I glitch myself? Did I freaking glitch myself? Hello? Did I glitch myself into a... Hello? Did I... Oh, did I... Quick swap... Hello?
Can you keep up?
How is this remotely possible? I freaking... Hello? How did I put myself in this tree? Well, I have officially accomplished something that I never thought I would do in this game. But...
Bruh.
How did I do this? We have an unstuck button, right? I'm pretty sure I do have a... Unstuck? 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 Wait. Is there an unstuck button? Game, do you have an unstuck button? Oh my goodness sakes. Where's the unstuck button? Maybe I gotta teleport away. How did I get myself into this situation?
Still recognize me?
Okay, never mind. I forced myself out. Let's see. Defeat one Overlord class enemy 5 times. Complete weekly challenge 2 times.
Eyes on the horizon.
I might have to do that. Yeah, I might have to do that. Let's see here.
I
I will be there for.
eyes on
We
the
can
horizon.
ascend Lumi,
Aye.
and then
Why
who else?
hesitate?
Perfect.
Make this quick. I have anything I can.
Hopefully.
No rush. Sometimes I'll do my best.
I
A
alone.
lot of characters' levels have been fine so far, in my opinion. I wouldn't know who else. I mean, Lumi is a 4-star
Eyes on the
DPS
horizon.
somehow. Yeah, somehow she's a DPS character. So maybe I could get her leveled up, I don't know.
I see my way clear.
Or we could focus on leveling the skills or something. Or get the supports leveled up.
Make this quick. I've experienced.
Why hesitate if you know what?
Another day, another heroic. Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Hmm. The fact that I got multiple copies of her is still really bonkers, though. It's still good in any case, for the most part. Wait, what's the link of that clip? Gluten-free encouraging plumber day supply? Oh my goodness. I would love a drink mix supply sponsorship.
Eyes.
Well, technically speaking, I could do like the Overlord enemies, like the boss enemies, but just not collect the rewards. Yeah. We could literally just not collect the rewards, so in that case, I'm gonna do one of these Tassa fields. Because we have the bonus, right? Yeah, we have the bonus. The bonus is lasting for... Oh, today's the last day of the bonus. Perfect. Well, no time like the present.
Quickly. Victory favors me.
Was that a good idea? That's my ultimate.
In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Surrender. Not even close.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. Keep it together. Last chance.
My compliment. An absurd endurance is here. I'm still standing. Glory demands more. Quickly and swiftly. Can you keep up? A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Get him, buddies!
resolute. No hesitation.
My compliments. Improvise. Running won't save me.
I managed to like eat before I start stream. I had like some cheese bread, kind of like a glorified grilled cheese.
The world is mine.
Because I think like what I've done
I'm still
being on this game,
masterpiece complete.
I'll just immediately jump into drawing. So
Still
Swift and
recognizing.
resolute.
okay, so my account should be leveled up now, right? I'm pretty sure it is at this point. And once again, I get the wrong damage bonuses on these specific sets. God damn it. Whoop-de-doo-dah, we are level 78, yay! 2 more to go. Yeah! All right, then we gotta do 2 runs of this as our last resort, as our last claim before the event is over. Oh, there's like a horror game. I'm gonna see if the dev still has copies, still has keys. Maybe we could try it. I'm thinking Miku, Miku, ooh, ooh. I'm thinking Miku, Miku, ooh, ooh.
Bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Why did Russia's national anthem suddenly become mainstream again? We literally went from Russia to the world with Tetris, and now to freaking Korea, and now we're
Testament to my connection with
a new popular version came out of Japan. What's going on? Listen, I enjoy some Tetris myself, but like, what is going on with that song? Actually, what is going on with Russia producing like poppin' music recently? As you gotta remember, before the year ended last year, there was a Russian group that put out a brain rot song, but they've also, the creator of Tetris is also from Russia as well. What else? There's this music artist called Vita. He's from Russia, and he has a very, very high-pitched voice. So the highest range that somebody could have is called a tenor, and I believe Vita is beyond a tenor. I think I remember my mother was such a big fan of his for quite a while. My mother was like a big physical CD hoarder for the longest time. Maybe I should, if this artist is still streaming when I'm done, maybe we'll go ahead and raid them. Now that I think about it. Whenever any whenever any channel does art streams, y'all, they take their time. I mean, I would as well. I understand, like, their perspective and whatnot. A lot of artists just pull through the night, or, like, if anybody could get art done within, like, maybe, like, 1.5 to a few hours, then they know what they're doing. I've been out of shape for music making and art for the longest time. If this was a mechanical keyboard, it'd probably have, like, the best satisfying signal. Originally, this is like, we got this gel keyboard because, alright, we got this gel keyboard originally because, I've been using my computer, like, most of the hours if I'm not working. So we got the gel keyboard to not be as disruptive, but usually the best performing keyboard is the mechanical clackety-clack keyboard, and that's the kind of keyboard that everybody hears your hammer hands on. Maybe there'll be, like, a gift, like, later, I don't know. So if there's anything I would like as a gift is, oh, then again, whatever I would like is pretty expensive. I mean, enough money was paid to upgrade my computer, but there's a hard drive I want to fix. It contains a lot of, like, recordings from college that, I was gonna turn into full-fledged video projects. And there's also, like, photos and stuff, memories that I don't want to lose as well. So, and no matter how much time has passed, the hard drive could not be able to be read. And in order for the freaking drive to be used again, it'd have to be reformatted. But if you reformat the drive, it's going to delete all the stuff in it. I'm pretty sure there's, like, hardware and software you'd need to pay real money for to, like, extract content from a unreadable hard drive. Because it's like, you either pay for the software or you pay for the professional who may know how to handle it better and may or may not have their own software to do that. It's like something... I'm just an expensive individual to maintain. Honestly, maybe it's for the best that I do not get into a relationship. Because I wouldn't even have the money right now to even, like, cover for a significant other, to be honest. Like, I'd have to have a steady income in order to provide for a significant other. But, like, at the moment, fat chance that's happening. Alright, I sent a message out on Twitter. Actually, y'all, give me a moment real quick. First of all, I need to switch my team. Second of all, I am in need of using the bathroom. I know we just started, but... Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. I gotta go badly. I think I've had too much salt recently.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much
Oh,
my
that's better.
companion now, bearing
I needed
witness to
that.
everything I've experienced on this journey.
Oh, mamma mia. Okay, so, what was I doing? Right, we're gonna do 2 rounds of this, and then once we're done with our daily missions and whatnot, we're gonna go straight into. I think I'm just gonna try with Photoshop. I've been using Photoshop for a long time.
Leave it to me. The hour
We're just
is
gonna
upon
do a
us.
new 1920 by 1080p project.
Hopefully this helps.
As you wish. Silence!
Swift and resolute.
Bloom from ashen shell. Let's have fun. Vitality? Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Disperse. The end has come.
Da 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 da
Fury
da.
boiled.
Ah, schneizes. Whee!
Grafting, suffer. It's getting fun.
Ow.
Let's have fun. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Crimson blossom.
I will admit, these enemies are definitely tankier than the ones we've been fighting usually.
Would you like a fun game? Between
All right, Cammy. All right, we're exiting stage right. Stage right? Yeah, stage right.
the lovely's crimson blossom. Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Well, that was very blinding.
Burn to ashes. Testing output. Inferno.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Bloom from ashen shell. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Correcting. Suffer.
What the frick? Bro, cancel my attack.
Keep dancing. How pathetic.
Okay, that's the last of the bonus rewards. I mean, we got some stuff. Definitely stuff we can make work. The reason why I've been doing this one a little bit more than the ice one is because I feel like I already got enough legit ice pieces for Carly. Well, I did level up one of her echoes this week.
I alone will
Which is
decide
this
whether
bear
it's a
over here.
show or for battle.
Except for the defense, everything else looks pretty solid. Basic attack with heavy attack, because she uses both. So, for our first bear, that's actually not shabby. Not this bear, but we'll take this one too. Oh, frick, my hand tracking is gone again. Oh yeah, hold on. I forgot I have my volume on out loud. Okay, did we finish getting collectibles this week? Oh, hey, Gilly. How was your stream? How was Mita? Was she well behaved? Was our favorite blue-haired digital yandere well behaved for our lovely mushroom lady? Welcome on in, everybody, from from Gilly's stream. Welcome on in, Spores. I am Miltendo. I am a mushroom derivative VTuber. A derivative of the Amanita muscaria, which Gilly is based off of, amongst all the mushroom VTubers. And I do play RPGs. I do play Nintendo. And we are about to do some artwork as soon as I'm done with my business on Wuthering Waves. So great timing, Gilly, great timing. Let's go ahead and give you a wonderful shout out. Naughty, naughty Mita, she is so naughty. And thank you for the follow, Lynx. Thank you for the follow. Oh, radio.
I literally could not stay awake for it was that bad. So, Spores,
Hey.
if you don't know what I'm referring to, there is a legendarily bad movie called The Room.
Yes.
And it was self-produced by this guy who has a little bit of money and just, like, had a dream of directing and acting in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it has the worst script of all time, the worst acting of all time, the worst cinematography of all time. It is just an all-time terrible movie. But there's a famous line from it where this guy, he's like frantic and he's like, I didn't hit her. And then he opens a door and walks into, like, up onto the rooftop of a building, and there's a dude there. He's like, I didn't hit her. Oh, hi, Mark. And it's the worst. It's just how funny that the acting being so bad is what makes it funny. Otherwise, it's really not funny. There's nothing funny about it. And then
100%.
Seth Rogen, James Franco did a mockumentary. That's right.
Yeah, whenever Gilly is driving in the truck, whenever Gilly is trucking around, we got like a lot of story time with Gilly. I'm still trying to get used to all this button pressing with the software. Oh, back to the synthwave. Hey, welcome on in, Joshy. Welcome back, dude. How's you doing? Oh yeah, Sheena, welcome on back in as well, and Lynx, welcome on in for the first time. But yes, I have been a long-time mushroom streamer, and I'm also trying to be like a mushroom uniter in a way. Recently I've been hanging out with a lot of different mushroom VTubers. Gilly has been a long-time mushroom that I've been watching on the sidelines for quite a while, as a lot of us mushrooms are hanging around on the sidelines. Even if you go out in Mother Nature too, you see like so many different species of mushrooms on the ground, on the trees, all over the place. And if you come across a horror show just like Mita, you might come across her cousin Cordyceps. Cordy is kind of horrifying, but rather unique. Heading to bed, enjoy. No problem, Gilly, no problem. Thank you so much for bringing your spores over. Enjoy your rest. Our wonderful mushroom lady needs her beauty sleep. Always, 100%.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay. We'll be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.
If anybody remembers where that song came from, that was a song from a show that I had on a VHS tape in my VHS tape collection. My old, non-existent collection now. But yes, Bruticus, thank you for the follow as well. Oh, wait, I just realized that's like a Transformers name, bro. I'm like low-key a Transformers nerd. Not complete nerd, I'm a geek. Oh, sleep is important, Link, so 100%. I totally understand. I totally understand. Yeah, Bruticus is one of the combiners of the Decepticons. I remember that. And then they reused Bruticus's motto in Transformers Robots in Disguise anime as Ruination for whatever reason. Actually, fun fact, that was my first exposure to Transformers. The Robots in Disguise anime from like, what, 2001? And then after that anime was over, that's when they did the whole Armada trilogy with Armada, Energon, and Cybertron. And Cybertron was not originally part of that trilogy. It was meant to be a standalone show. But then, like, I think Hasbro was like, no, y'all gotta, like, bring it together. Y'all literally gotta bring it together. Wait, Bruticus, did you come from Gilly's raid? That's awesome, if you did. Vegan water. Water, Kiva, water, well, I mean, it depends. Because, like, you're not wrong, because depending on where we drink the water could be contaminated with, like, you know, animal matter. Yo, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Whew. So, the kind of games that I do enjoy are my fair share of adventure games, RPG games, survival games, cozy games, sometimes horror games, because I come from a family of horror nuts. We are very fascinated by horror in general, so it's very appropriate that I do play some horror games and engage and consume horror media. Speaking of horror, 07. If anybody owns a copy of the Friday the 13th game, my hats go off to all of y'all, since the online servers are no longer existing. Whew. Those servers had a very, very good run, y'all. Oh, man. I mean, we now have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, but like, I don't know. A lot of people made a lot of memories on the Friday the 13th game. And actually, the Friday the 13th series was one of the first horror franchises I dug myself into. Like a whole big rabbit hole I dug myself into. So yeah, my family is often very interested in a lot of horror media. Oftentimes, half the time, I would catch my older sister or my mother just straight up watching like some sort of paranormal flick, movie or TV show. And I would just like casually be looking on in. I mean, one time I caught my stepfather watching a Friday the 13th scene. So that got me interested in Friday the 13th for a while. But for anybody who comes from Gilly's stream, for anybody who's still here alongside Bruticus, do any of y'all enjoy or somewhat like consume horror media? Or do you have like or do y'all have like a limit on that? It's fine to have a limit. It's still like fascinating in general to me. I do have my own personal limits though.
Squeaky, alert! Eyes on the horizon.
Okay, now I have what I need to ascend.
They used to call me Jolly Sun in my village. I prefer Lumi though. The sun sets at night, but I'm always ready to illuminate someone's way home.
Some of these character accents are like super cute. I mean, then again, I am kind of a sucker for like a lot of the UK accents. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of like a personal weakness of mine. That's like low-key one of my personal weaknesses. Oh, goddamn. I think a lot of my characters being at... Oh, right, I need to get freaking you leveled up.
Leaving the past behind.
I'm missing one more piece of you. God damn. I gotta treat the MC right.
Gotcha,
Wait.
didn't I?
Maybe we can get like abilities leveled up. As a matter of fact. Yeah, we should. I mean, I'm kind of like slacking on that on my other characters, to be honest. All right, let's go ahead and do that. 100%. For sure. Da 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 da. Da 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 stitches. I believe it. Da 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 da. Okay. All right, almost done here. I'm just about to spend a little bit more months and money, and then we'll go ahead and log off. Oh, wait, hold up a second. Wasn't there like a mission or two I needed to complete? Ah. Oh, they still want me to defeat one Overlord. Wait, isn't there like an Overlord? There's a weekly boss that should be easy to defeat. Oh, the monkey. The monkey is super easy. I could just cheese him. Yes, if anybody also needs to head on out and get some rest, I understand how late it is in the States. Be sure to get to your rest as well. Rest is super important. Everybody needs plenty of rest to get throughout their entire day, week, or whatever other period of time that you need to be ready for. Which is also a friendly reminder to myself that I need to do the same thing. Ironically. Yeah, like Carly's voice here, I'm kind of a sucker for her voice because of the accent. There are American actors who could pull off the accent decently well, to be honest.
Hopefully this helps.
I think Robert Downey Jr. is a decent example. He played Sherlock Holmes once.
Victory favors me.
the name of the Montellis.
Still
Recognize me?
Why did I go southern there for a sec?
Still recognize me? This town ain't big enough for the two of us, you big monkey.
found your weak spot.
Swift and resolute.
There we go. Monkey dead. Monkey see, monkey dead. Claim this, claim this, claim this, claim this, and we'll claim this. Alright, easy stuff.
That was easy.
I alone will decide whether it's for show
It's
or for battle.
magic, you know. Give it to me, is that so? It's magic, you know. To me, is that so? It's magic, you know. Oh wait, we should actually like use the heavy attack for this one because she dominates with the heavy attack. Totally need to do that. Did I spend enough monies yet? I need to spend oh damn, I still need to spend a tiny bit more.
alone will Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Maybe that's enough. Alright, not bad, not bad. Perfect. Alright. High time we go ahead and log on out. Make our way over to the art stuff, and we will go ahead and pop back into Wuthering Waves a different time. Perfect. There's nothing else I need to worry about, right? I'm pretty sure there's like nothing else I need to worry about. Yeah. I'll come back to it later. We still have a week to finish this. I'll get to that. Alright. Let me go ahead and plug in my tablet. And hopefully I can get this properly connected with the Photoshop. Ugh. Change the category like real soon. USB 3. Alright. You know, do I want to go into just chatting for this? I mean, we could go into just chatting. Like this is where my just chatting scene is. But usually I don't want to change my size. Maybe we'll do like a second main scene. No, this is my, Huh, I forgot I have this scene. Nintendo Switch scene? Actually, you know what? Let's try doing it from the main scene here. I'm just gonna put in a Windows capture here for now. Oh, right. Let me change the category too. Since we're about to do some art stuff. Let's call it Art Tablet Test Time. All right, not a bad amount of time. We also got rated from we got a rated from Gilly with the blessing of the spores as well. So hopefully with Gilly's blessings and all the spores here, I did download the driver, so it should be able to like wait, hold on. All right, hold on a second. I'm pretty sure I do have the drivers installed for this tablet. My PC needs to be restarted or... What? My PC needs to be restarted? Are you kidding me? Okay, this might not be... You know what? That might not be a bad idea in any case. Wow. So I can't use this thing until I restart my computer. What in the absolute Quizneck? Okay, well, I did not really think that we would... Maybe that could be good for the VOD. That way it would be a little bit easier. All right, you know what? When we actually do the archive, we'll cut it off when I stop playing Wuthering Waves, and then we'll just treat the restarted stream as a second VOD. All right, any spores who are here, y'all might have to give me a moment, because apparently we need to restart the computer in order to get this to work, so I will go ahead and be right back.